Kaylee Sue here today, and my dog Milo is at the groomers right now and he hates the groomers. So when he comes back, I want something for him. And so we are going to make DIY dog toys. So I've made these before. They're super easy. This is what they look like. They're basically braided fabric. It's basically a braided piece of fabric, but it looks like a rope toy, and my dog loves it. He loves chewing on this. This one's really old, so it looks like really raggedy. And so I'm going to make some new ones. So I have here some scarves that I never use. They've just been hanging in my closet, so we're gonna use that. Also, I have some fabric here. This cloud fabric is so cute, and then this fabric. And so we're just gonna make some dog toys out of all these, and you're just gonna need some fabric and some scissors. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my scarf that I'm not going to use, and I'm going to cut it to however long I want the rope to be. And so I'm gonna say about this long. Okay, so this is what it looks like now. And so with this piece, I'm going to take it and I'm going to cut it into 3 different pieces. So I'm going to do 2 cuts, which will make me 3 pieces. Okay, so I cut off the 3 pieces that I need. And so I'm going to set those aside. And now what you're going to need is 2 strings of fabric. So by strings, I mean like cutting 2 pieces this way, or you can use like these 2. So you're just going to need 2. So now I have my 2 strings of fabric. This is what I'm talking about. So basically for the whole toy, you're just going to need 2 strings of fabric and then 3 larger strings of fabric. So let's get started. So basically, you're going to take all 3 of your larger fabrics and you're going to stack them on top of each other. So I have one here, and then I'm going to do one more here, and then I'm going to take the other one, and then I'm just going to stack it right there. So now I have 3 in a row, you can see that. And then with my tiny piece of fabric, I am going to tie this tiny piece of fabric around my 3 pieces of fabric. Okay, so this is what that looks like, and I'll show you right now. I tied the tiny piece of fabric to the top of my 3 strings. And so now you should have, 3 loose strings at the bottom, and then it's tied at the top. So now you're just gonna go ahead and you're going to braid it, just like you would any other, just like you're braiding hair, but you're going to braid the fabric with all 3 of these. Okay, so I just got done braiding it. This is what it looks like. And so this is the part that I tied, and now I'm holding on to this side. So on this side, to tie it all together, I'm going to take my other mini string and tie it around just like I did to the bottom of it. So here we are, and we are done with the first toy. This is basically what all of them will look like. They are braided, and so you can throw them, play fetch with them, and you can even mix match your fabric. So I'll come back and show you the rest of what they look like. Okay, so I'm finally done with all of them. I made 4 in total. So this is the one that I showed you guys. I trimmed the edges a little bit. And so then I made the cloud one, and then I have a red one, and then I made one, a mix match one. So it kind of has like all of them besides the cloud fabric in it. And so yeah, and then this is his old one. So I hope that he likes them. They're like they look super fun to play with. And he loves chewing on like fabric. So he doesn't have to chew on socks or slippers anymore. He finally has his own toy. So I can't wait to show you guys how much he enjoys them. Milo is back from the groomers, and he's looking so cute with his bandana on. So now we're just gonna throw him these treats. These toys.